I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I did a video on the vicious nature of Joseph. You see, sometimes leadership is economic leadership, religious leadership, political leadership, social leadership. These guys are vicious sometimes. They take hard decisions. They are very, very competitive, very, very strategic. But the average church folk is taught to be, let me not use a harsh word. We are taught to be naive and simplistic. Remember Joseph, after the first 7 years, there was famine. But he was buying grains from the people. He was buying 20% of their grains and storing. And the naive people were eating their 80%. And after 7 years, their grain started going down. And then the next 2 years, they came to meet Joseph. We are hungry. You ate 80%. And Joseph told them, sell me your animals. And they sold their horses, their donkeys, their goats. For a whole year, Joseph was accumulating their means of production. So he took their horses for a whole year. And then later the people came, oh, we are dying of hunger, buy our land. And Joseph bought all their land for Pharaoh. And the next time they came, buy us. And Joseph told the people, farm for Pharaoh, give him 20% of your productivity, take 80%. That was the tax reform bill. And that was how Pharaoh came to own Egypt. But watch this. The family of Joseph and his people were in Goshen. He was very strategic in putting them in the Nile Delta in Goshen that was very fertile and has regular supply of water. And Joseph's people bought properties in the midst of the economic hardship. Learn to use your brain. I'm going to do a video on how we need to recalibrate Christianity. The real topic of this discussion is Dangote and the PMS price war, or the petrol price war. When Dangote commissioned his refinery, initially there was a contest against him, an attempt to stifle him, and he said he will fight. And then he mentioned the blending plant in Malta and mentioned the people that owned it. And then the system shook. And then Dangote had a fair landing. And then some people went and took Dangote's product and analyzed it and said that the content was low, that the quality was low. Dangote retaliated. He displayed the quality of his content, and it was found out that it was higher than the ones they were blending in Malta and bringing to us. Listen, your religious leader, your political leaders, they don't have your interest at heart. It's only their interest that they have. Only their interest. The earlier you learn this and start growing in the social ladder by understanding the principles, the more effective you become as a father, as a Christian, as a leader, as a businessman. You must learn it. The Bible says, do not be ignorant of the devices of the devil. You must know the principles of the world. It says that my people perish for lack of knowledge. Study to show yourself approved. Does not mean reading only the Bible. You study systems, then you know how to walk, then you get approval. So when Dangote said that his product was of better quality and it was confirmed, people started going there to lift petroleum products. Remember, the federal government said that the petroleum industry is deregulated. Then why are you trying to regulate Dangote's prices? But however, Dangote had no crude oil in Nigeria at the time he was starting. because somebody has sold our crude oil far in advance and even collected money. So Dangote had to buy crude at the international market price, and sometimes even one time he even imported crude. Imagine your father rears layers. You are going to buy egg from outside, and your poultry is there. So Dangote, very strategic man. The Nigerian fuel importers, the subsidy consumers that subsidy has been removed from their mouth, said they were going to bring imported fuel that was cheaper. But no, the quality is lower. They went and imported fuel at a price close to 1,000 naira. Then Dangote, a strategic businessman, lowered his price. Now he has lowered his price to 890 or 900 naira or whatever. He lowered his price. Those people that went to import, their products will be selling at a higher price, and the demand will be low, and people buying from Dangote will sell at a lower price, and then the rate of turnover of Dangote will increase. And then before you sell your own, they've gone to load. Dangote might eventually buy over their tank farms and everything and their petrol stations, or even collaborate with petrol stations, and they push these people out of the market. That is where the way the world runs. Don't be a stupid person. That is the way the world is. A price war is what is going to take place in the world. Donald Trump will knock tariff. Canada will hit. Mexico will hit. China will hit. And we will see who will benefit. It is only you that has nothing to adjust its price that will suffer. If they increase their prices, me, Dr. Apoki, I have what to increase prices in. Several things I will increase their prices. So how prepared are you? Dangote has shown that in business and in life, self-interest is very, very important. Sustainability is very, very important. Survival is very, very important. Strategy is very, very important. How many S's did I say? Anyway, I remain Dr. Charles Apoki. I have a webinar coming up on the 7th and on the 8th of February, a few days from now. And the topic is overcoming frustration. Dangote just overcame frustration. Overcoming frustration, stagnation in life, business, career, and ministry. Send a message to +234 80 21 21 92 62. And the administrator will send you the flyer. We also have properties for sale. Send a message to +234 80 21 21 92 62. God bless you.